1:45 in the morning, and we're headed to Austin. I actually worked 3 days one week, 4 days the next in Austin, Texas. I got the whole family going with me this weekend. That gives our painter, who's painting the boat, that gives him time to do around the cockpit. So this should be good. All right, ready to go? We're the 3 best friends that anyone could ever have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could ever have.
For the second half of our week, we're heading back home to the boat. We get asked quite a bit about what it's like living on a boat in a marina, so we thought we'd answer some of those questions here. One of the first questions we get is, where does your dog go to the bathroom? While we're in the marina, we walk her on land. Once we're on the move and living on anchor, she'll be using a turf mat. That training's about to start, so stay tuned to see how it goes. Go on, let's go.
Go.
Get in the boat.
Get in the boat. Good girl.
How do we do laundry? Our marina has laundry machines, so it's still pretty easy. Shoving off will mean no more washers and dryers. Laundry will be done by hand and strung up around the boat to dry. Living on a boat means nonstop maintenance and upgrades. There isn't a day that passes without some kind of project discussion. And we're lucky enough to have some awesome neighbors willing to lend a hand. From there to there. Yeah, okay.
Where do you want it to lay? And then I'll make that same radius, but I'll just make it a little bit wider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Texas summers on the coast come with their fair share of storms, which brings us to our next question. What do we do when there's a storm? The short answer is we do some prepping and we stay put. Check our dock lines, we clear the decks, we tie things down if needed, and we wait it out. Look at your hair's blowing everywhere. In the event of a hurricane, we move to a more protected marina with floating docks. Or if it was a bad enough storm, we would take the animals and head for land-based shelter. Oh, that's new. Is that because we tied her differently?
See it? What? There you go. All right.
All right, ready? We've been through some weather events here already. Shortly after moving aboard, Tropical Storm Beta came through, bringing heavy rain and 65-mile-an-hour winds. The docks were underwater and boards were missing, which meant that Liberty went to shore by raft. Please don't fall. The ice storm of 2021 brought challenges of a different kind, but at least it was easier to get to shore, and Liberty definitely enjoyed the snow. Get it, girl! Get it, girl! But the weather always clears and life goes on.
got her a surprise.
What'd you get her?
They got frozen dog treats.
Oh my gosh.
Check this out. Boom.
So what about cooking? No, we don't eat out for every meal. We do have a stove, oven, and grill on board, and we can whip up something homemade anytime. A dock community is unlike any other. Marina living brings together the most diverse population you can imagine, and it just works. Liveaboards rely on each other in such a tightly knit way that you can't help but form lasting bonds. These are not just people that'll bring your mail in while you're out of town. These are people that will climb around in your greasy engine compartment without hesitation just to help you make a repair. They will share their tools, adjust your dock lines, gift you with spare boat parts, share their knowledge and experience freely, and insist that you never repay them with anything more than beer and your good company. And you'll do all of these things for them as well. Katie and Miguel are 84 and 86 years old, and they've just returned to land life after cruising the Caribbean and South America for the last 20 years. If watching them together isn't the epitome of life goals, I don't know what is. Yeah? It looks like it needs a little air. Turn your paddle around, have it backwards. There you go. Yeah. Sunday mornings always seem to come too soon. James is off to Austin again. With the cockpit painting mostly finished, I'll stay behind and stay busy on our to-do list. Like the video? Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to keep up with all of our adventures.